Hello. I'm going to share a quote. It's "He who speaks does not know, and he who knows does not speak." Just thinking about that for a moment. The person who's constantly speaking is trying to mask their not knowingness with words. But what are words? They're empty. They're just a state of the mind. That's why today I wanted to create something. So for the longest time I just wouldn't really speak, unless it was to family or friends. In public I'd find it so strange how people can just constantly speak and have empty words and empty conversations. I'd always felt like an outsider in communities, especially at school. I was always the reserved one that would only speak when I had something important to say. But recently I've realised that our stay on Earth is so temporary that anything that I create will mean nothing within a generation, and in the scheme of the world that's not very long, but to us it seems like a long time because it's the entirety of our lives. So I just thought, if my words do reach someone, then they can be in the form of a gift of energy, a gift of love. But I really come to think that you can't attain anything outside of yourself. Sure, you can have material possessions, but they don't stay with you, and eventually they disintegrate into nothing. So I found that whatever I truly want in life, I just have to become. An example of this is if I'm searching for love or friendship, I can't attain that from someone else unless I'm already feeling it within myself. Most people who are lacking try to search within other people, but they never truly attain it. They can be searching for love and admiration, but if they don't feel that love within themselves, then the projection of other people's love has no effect on them. I believe if you truly allow yourself to sit and swim in your dreams and silence of your own mind, what's right for you will truly come to you. But that's not saying that you should just wait around for something to find you. You still need to be searching, but you just need to be open to the gifts of the universe and what's actually meant for you to find you. You have to be sitting in a state of vibration and frequency that matches that thing, idea, or person that you want to be closer to. I'm not saying that you ever attain it or it will be with you when you die, but just living this human experience amongst things that bring you joy. Really taking the time to accept yourself and your dreams can be the most fulfilling thing to do in this life. Another thought for today is, don't care what anyone else thinks. I spend a lot of my life, like I imagine a lot of other people, just caring what other people think, changing your posture for other people, changing the way you speak for other people, how you dress. But recently I found so much freedom in just not caring what other people think, and not even caring what I think. Because the conscious state of mind is a state of ego when you're worried about what other people and yourself are thinking. When you worry too much about your physical being, you displace the state of your subconscious mind. And remember when you were little and you were like, when I'm an adult, I will know everything and I'll be right and I'll have a blueprint for the rest of my life and my children. And then one day you become an adult and you're like, is this it? I'm an adult now, I should know, but I don't. It really allows you to put into perspective other adults and your parents, that they are just living their one life as well and they don't actually know what they're doing, and neither do you. But learning to accept yourself as you are and not care about other people's judgment is the first step to taking control of your own life and your conscious state. Tackling the mind is the first step to tackling your life. But going back to what other people think, sure, I care what people think in the sense that I don't want my actions to impact them in a negative way, but in the sense of caring what people think and beholding their judgment, I'm trying to really let that go. For example, I'm posting a YouTube video which most people would be too scared to do because of judgment. But I just want to tell you, if you have something that you want to share with the world or with yourself to feel more confident, or like you're making a mark or you're creating something that you're actually passionate about, I would say 100% do it. What are the consequences besides someone else's judgment which reflects on their own mental state? There's no consequences besides maybe spending time creating something. So create and let it go. If I held on to this video, for example, I wouldn't be able to shake the attachment and ego I have of thinking about other people's possible perceptions of it. But if I just create and let go and move on to something else, then my words can maybe make a positive impact, because words are energy. Words are the initial state of creation. When you say something, you can say it into being through actions, because actions come after words. So, if nothing else, just let your words be energy and love, and be careful how you use them, because of the quote I said at the start of, he who speaks may not know, but he who knows does not always speak. Share your words with people who you value. Don't just say things because you believe that you need to, because your words uncover your being and your state in the world. If anyone does see this video, well, I'm imagining that I'm talking to myself, but isn't it crazy that we're within two planes of existence, but somehow we are interacting, that we're alive two different timelines and we have our whole lives ahead of us, and we're moving towards an incomprehensible destiny, and things are coming towards us that we don't yet know, but they're always meant for us. That everything is a state of vibration and magnetism, and that your body, the way you treat it and what you put into it, creates all the cells in your body and your state of vibration and being. Personally, because of that belief, I can't go back to processed foods. If you've ever seen a picture of the electrical state of living food versus cooked or dead or processed, it's really eye-opening. And another thought, it's crazy how a healthy diet, when I say healthy I mean like unprocessed foods, like living, like once living maybe. I forgot what I was gonna say. It's crazy to think how eating healthy is now dieting in the state of the world. That I'm probably gonna scrap this because I don't know who will actually connect with that thought. Anyway, I hope you have an amazing, amazing night, and that you pursue your dreams and your passions, and you create with love and you create with intention. And yeah, bye.